This is one of the strangest patch notes videos I have had to make. At 1900 hours, Timmy Studios released information saying that Cramorant was going to be nerfed. This obviously came as a shock to me and to my family. We've been moved to an undisclosed location while we deal with the ramifications of this news. I will read through these patch notes, but understand that we don't have all the info yet. A lot of things are still very unclear, and once we get more information, I will let you know. Currently, I believe I should be in hiding because as a Cramorant fan, I don't feel safe. Hi, Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Let's go through some of these patch notes, shall we? First off, Blastoise's spin is getting strengthened. It's strengthening the work of Pokemon. This is a translation, so they're strengthening spin, rapid spin, and I think that's pretty good. Mime's Guard Swap and Psychic both seems to get some sort of buff here, which is something that they needed. It looks like you can now use basic attacks during Mime's Psychic, which is something that it absolutely needs. So this is a good change to this, although it does look like the damage has been reduced. We're going to have to see if that's going to be beneficial or not. Cramorant, finally, the dominance of Cramorant is over. For too long, Cramorant has dominated solo queue and ranked games. Now, dive damage has been reduced. However, it has enhanced the post-use enhancement to attacks, so I'm not sure exactly what that means yet. And Air Slash has had its cooldown increased. Finally, Cram can be stopped. Aurora Ninetales actually looks like it got a very cool buff. This is something I was talking about in a video a little while back, where it will now have a jump to a designated location and the Aura Veil appears around you. This is huge. Ninetales has no mobility. I can't wait to see what this does. The damage received by you and your allies within the range is reduced. However, when you're within range, your movement speed will increase and you will attack normally. But your boosted attacks will heal your HP. Wow, it's kind of like they're giving Ninetales some Sylveon treatment right there. That's pretty cool. Lucario got a much needed nerf in fight, which I believe means close combat. The damage done to opponent Pokemon has been reduced. That makes sense. Let's see. Oh, we had an interesting buff and nerf to Eldegoss, so its Cotton Guard ability was weakened. However, its Unite move charges faster. So that's going to be interesting to see what exactly that means here. This is Greedent. It's reducing its movement speed and it's weakening some effects on some of its moves. So yeah, a Greedent nerf right there. This next piece is about Decidueye, I believe. Damage done to opponent Pokemon has increased and charge speed increases. I believe that's to its Spirit Shackle, I think. And the Unite move does more damage. Zeraora is doing more damage with its Bolt Charge, which I believe it could be Wild Charge, but I actually think that's Volt Switch. Trevenant looks like it got a few good buffs, increasing damage done on purpose, increasing rate of movement speed on purpose. Wood Hammer deals less damage to yourself and hurts enemies more, increasing overall move speed. These are big Trevenant buffs right here. We also have Tsareena getting some nice buffs, increasing health recovery of attacks after level 7. Trop Kick is doing more damage and waiting time has been shortened. And the amount of damage done to Pokemon is increased with Fumitsuki, which I'm actually not positive which move that is. It could be Stomp? I'm not positive. Gengar also getting a buff. Adjusted the special attack when leveling up. We don't know exactly what that's going to mean, but I'm guessing it's going to be an increase. And it's increasing its boosted basic attacks, it looks like. Increases the amount of damage done to opposing Pokemon. Hoopa getting a nerf. Shadow Ball is getting a nerf. The waiting time on Hyperspace Hole is getting an increase, so the cooldown is getting an increase there. Normal attack damage is getting a nerf, and the amount of damage done to opposing Pokemon is getting reduced with one of its Unite moves. I'm not sure which Unite move, but regardless, big Hoopa nerfs, that makes sense. We've got a fix to Aegislash, a bug with its attack range, and big news, the effect and cooldown of Slow Smoke are changing. So a lot of big changes here. Obviously, the biggest thing is finally Cramorant will reign supreme no more. Thank you all, and I will talk to you once I feel safe again. This has been Jake, your resident content cowboy, with a very somber yeehaw. Mwah.